Laney's visit to Richmond Friday night was every bit as competitive, entertaining, and well played as the expectations we all had for it. Laney got 32 points from Christian Keeling and 22 from Zep Jasper as the Wildcats overcame a double-digit deficit to force overtime and grab the lead for good on this Donald Henley 3 with 2 minutes 25 seconds remaining in the extra period. The first 3 quarters belonged to Richmond. The Musketeers got off to a blazing start, leading 23-7 after the first quarter and 40-24 at one point in the second. The first half brought heavy doses of D.T. Stevens and Rashad Calloway. I recently said I could imagine D.T. filling in nicely for the injured Madison Williams. And after the first half, I decided that he can certainly play at the level that Jasper, Keeling, and Williams have reached. The senior Calloway scored 13 first-half points, and he looked supremely confident. That confidence is something I noticed in all the Richmond players tonight. They were confident in a way I hadn't seen from them before. They attacked the rim. They pulled the trigger from deep. They knew how they wanted to get their baskets and they executed well. But most of all, they appear to be having fun. I hope they build on that. They are too good not to have that kind of fun every night. But Laney's players are good too. Down 47-31 after a 7-0 Musketeers run to start the second half, Keeling scored 24 of his 32 points to lead the Wildcats on a slow and steady comeback. After trailing by 10 entering the fourth, the Wildcats chipped away, and this and one cut the lead to 5. You see the emotion in the players and the emotion in the stands as the Laney and Richmond crowds compete to see who will support their team the most enthusiastically. What a special atmosphere. And what a special finish to this game. Henley made the first of his 2 huge shots with this 3 that cut the lead to 4 at 61-65. Jasper, who sat much of the second half with foul trouble, tied things at 66 with this 3 with less than a minute remaining. On the ensuing possession, Calloway charges into Henley and shows composure and class by taking a deep breath and helping his opponent off the floor during a difficult moment. Jasper sure looked like he would end it on the final possession as he dribbled the clock down to 3.5 seconds and barely missed this 3 to win it in regulation. Keeling's overtime opening free throws were answered by Nick Roberts on the other end before Henley's bomb off the crossover gave Laney its biggest lead at that point. After Stevens made 2 to cut the Wildcats' lead to 1, Keeling was called for a charge attacking the rim, only to go to the other end and take a charge himself on Stevens' attempt to give Richmond the lead. After 2 free throws from Jasper, Stevens was able to get a good look from 3 that just missed, and Laney escaped with the win. This was the most exciting high school game of the season so far, an instant AUG B-ball classic to be sure. Hats off to the young men of both teams, who are all winners in my book, and hats off to the fans who support them.